Hey, back again. All right, so what got me started in all of this? Well, it was a voter initiative in Michigan for medical marijuana and compassion clubs. So, in a compassion club, I learned how to do extractions, and I just kept working at it, and developed developed my own techniques and um, advanced from what I was taught. And in the process, uh, extractions that I made, I watched I watched people get younger. Yeah, it's crazy. I watched them get younger before my eyes within a matter of months. Um, Now they were ingesting up to a gram a day, and that could be considered a cancer regimen. Uh, Doing a quarter of a gram 4 times a day, a third of a gram 3 times a day, something like that. Um, but these gentlemen, they weren't dealing with cancer. And so, anyways, uh, very rejuvenating. And we rejuvenate lost gum tissue. We prevent gum tissue loss. So that's what really grabbed me. And so many years later, um, I've got a lot. I got a lot uh, in here, and I want to share it with you. So, in the first video, you saw the machine. I I want you to know you don't need that. Um, you can just use something like this. Um, Heat it up, but you don't want your temperature constant. So, um, heat it up and lift it off. Whisk it good, whisk it good. Let it set. Put it back over on the heat. Let it warm up. Whisk it, whisk it. And once you think you've got it well mixed, I'm gonna start pouring it into your bottles. Um, and there's no real filtration to deal with. Now in the machine, I always get like a foam. Um, Not a lot, but I spoon that off and I put it in a cup. I actually end up drinking it. But anyways, that's all you need to do to deal with the foam, and you don't need the machine. For doing flower extraction, I touched on the fact that you can decarboxylate it to a degree. So, you could be 5%, 10%, 15%, 50%. And the THC is important for the plaque, for preventing the plaque and removing the plaque. Um, and another thing that I wanted to mention was the adverse reactions for the malnourished endocannabinoid system. Another adverse reaction can be hallucinations. I know this for a fact because my wife had hallucinations from half a BB size. And she saw dancing turtles with tutus. Um, I want to say purple turtles with pink tutus. It was something like that. But anyways, she was reluctant to use the mouth rinse. So I mean, this is years later, and she decided she wanted to try the mouth rinse, and within less than 2 weeks, she's flossing her teeth. She says my gums aren't bleeding, and at that point, her breath was smelling better, and she had a habit of clicking on her tooth. She had an exposed root. All of a sudden, one day, about 30 days in, she couldn't do that. because the gum tissue had grown down. Um, anyways, she tolerated the mouth rinse very well, using an indica, having some food in her belly, and taking it about 1 hour before she's ready to go to bed. She'd sleep well. She wasn't groggy when she woke up. Um, and as time went on, she was able to increase her dosage. So, up to 2 times a day or 3 times a day or a larger amount than she was doing when she started. And so the point when I said once your endocannabinoid system is nourished, you won't get high, I mean it. You can smoke it, you can eat it. You can eat 3 grams of it, smoke joint after joint after joint. You won't get high. Um, so, all right, what else? We got to talk about filtration, and I think that deserves a video all to itself. So that'll be one of the upcoming videos in this little series. And I just want to pass on some good knowledge, so you've got a good place to start, that you can feel real confident with what you're doing and take control of your health. Oral health is key to good overall health, having good oral health, that is. So, former U.S. Surgeon General stated, you cannot be healthy without good oral health, and I'll attest to that. All right, folks, that's it for this one. Peace out.